Hi, readers. I need a lot of coffee today. I don't know why, but all week I have felt like when I wake up, I'm really, really tired and I have slept well. So I don't know what that's about, but I have my coffee. I have my haul from July, which was small and perfect, and it'll be a short video. Okay, I bought 3 books in July, and they were all 3 books that I really knew I wanted to have to keep. So I'm kind of trying to focus on that. And now that I'm looking at this last few months of the year, I know it's only coming up on August, but really kind of thinking about the next few months, really cementing this Advent Book Exchange project. Maybe it should be Advent Bookish Exchange project because we do exchange other things besides books, but I need to make some space and some room for all of that. So let's get started on what I hauled in July. So those of you who've watched my channel know that I, last year in Portland, found an edition of a Kate Morton that I absolutely loved and said, I just really want to find these and collect all of them. And so I found this on Book Depository, The Secret Keeper, same version. It's a ribbed cover with butterflies, beautiful, beautiful edition by Kate Morton. On the back it says, words have a way of finding the light, of making their secrets known. Great quote from the book. I've never read this one, so this is new to me. And let me make sure I don't get these mixed up. This is another dual timeline, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. So a girl kind of is in their home, in their yard, English countryside home, and she goes out to play, I think, but I think she's a teenager, but she goes out to be in the yard, and a man shows up and a crime is committed, and I don't want to know what that is, but then it kind of goes back from her mom into World War II and the life that her mom had. And dual timeline is something Kate Morton does very, very well. These are not fast reads. These are atmospheric, slow burn, beautifully delicious character development. Just wonderfully done. She's one of my favorites, so I cannot wait to read this, especially finding this edition. I did discover Kate Morton's are hard to find on, I couldn't find her on Scribd for audio. I couldn't find her on Hoopla. I did find a couple at my library, but not a lot on ebook or on audio. So I'm probably going to read this copy, which I'll have to be so careful because it's a collector's copy for me. That was really why I wanted to continue collecting this series. And then in the same vein, I got another one too, The Forgotten Garden. This is the same edition, and on the cover of this is roses or flowers. I don't know that they're roses. And drop my phone. And the quote on the back is, what happens when the secrets of one family tear another apart? These are the best. I'm telling you, I'm so happy with these. So this one is also a dual timeline, a girl whose grandmother dies and she discovers that she's inherited something from her grandmother, and it's a book of fairy tales, and there's some other things I think that occur. It tells the story of her and her grandmother alike, and yes, so I'm on a mission to continue to find all of these in this edition, but the fact that they were on Book Depository really excites me. So maybe it's not going to be as hard as I thought. One of these might be on my August TBR. I'm really longing for a Kate Morton right now, so that's a very real possibility. And then the last and third book that I hauled is Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. And I can tell you that I've already read this. So I'm not going to tell you anything about it in this haul video because I'll save that for my monthly wrap up. But I did want to read this very much. It was not available on the options for me except for audio on Libro FM. but I did think, I kind of think I want the hard copy of this and maybe to collect Riley Sager's entire body of work. At this point, he's written 4 novels, so that wouldn't be too terribly hard. I may put a hint out there for Megan that I would like to collect them all because I have enjoyed them, and I enjoyed this one very much too, but I'll tell you more about that when we come together to talk about what I read in July. I had a really great reading month. I'm really pleased with how the month went, and I'm also discovering the conundrum of what to read in August. So I have an idea for how I want to set my TBR up, and so I'm playing with that a little bit, and I'll have a final, I guess, decision on that in the next couple of days. But so stay tuned for that. But nevertheless, that is it. That is my entire haul. Okay, tell me what you read in July. Tell me how you did. Some of you have been sharing in comments throughout the month about what you're reading, and so we'll kind of do a wrap up together in the comments. If you have a BookTube channel of your own, I'd love to know what the title of it is so I can subscribe and support you and watch your videos. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it if you did. Just click the subscribe button, and there's a bell notification at the top of the YouTube page that will allow you to click, and you'll get notifications every time a new video comes out. Like this video if you did, comment if you wouldn't mind, and share it with your friends if you'd like. And as always, happy reading. Bye.